Morning all. Day 3, I think. Nobody knows what day it is. It's Tuesday, by the way. It's Tuesday, yeah, day 3. We're on our way to Odeceixe now. I don't know, a couple of hours from here. And then we've got to get farther onto there. We've got approximately 150 kilometres left to do to get to Lagos. Ooh. So there might be a day where we have to do a bit more if we want to get it finished. But we're just trying to enjoy it. If we want to stop off on half an hour, 45 minutes on the beach, we are. If we want to stop at a cafe a bit longer, we are. So we are just trying to enjoy it, and if we don't get to the bottom, sorry, if we don't get to the end, we won't get to the end, you know, as simple as that. But I think we will. Not just push on through the one day. If we can get some good terrain. Ooh. 1 second. Oh. If we can get some good terrain, you can get the miles on. It's that sand, it's tricky and it slows you down. So, right, time is 6:30. So just down this little tree corridor. The sea is just back beyond there. We're pretty much on the cliff tops at the minute. So you're just looking down to the sea from the cliff tops, which is nice. So hopefully we'll get some more lovely sea views very soon. Oh, well, he's going, look, you see him? Well, we've got jobs to do. Yeah, we're making our way to Odeceixe. It's about 11 kilometres from here. There's a little cafe not far from here, but I think we're just going to carry on straight past it because it's nice and cool at the minute. I think we can get there and have some food there. Whoa, a bit boggy this bit, look at this. Yeah, but scenery is nice still. Over there, that's now a bit. Here we are, Odeceixe is just over there, and we've got a cunning plan because the tide's out. It's just across here into this little town here. So it was about 8 kilometres walking round it. So let's see how we get on. If you don't see me again, you know why. I'm just walking down to this narrow bit. I'm going across there, I think. But it should be no more than knee deep, hopefully. Hopefully. Ian's crossing over there, can you see? That's about knee deep. And we're over. It weren't that bad. Just about knee height at its deepest. So. Right, we're going to see if we can find a little cafe open now. But we walked across that cliff line there, and you come down through that track there, and you carry on round all the way around the estuary, unless the tide's out, and then you can just do what we did there and scoot across. Again, I have walked around before, so I don't need to do it again. On a little boring section at the minute. There's a bit of private land along the coast, and now and again you have to cut inside and skirt around it. That's what we're doing at the minute. It's a lot cooler today. There's a lot of cloud in the sky, there's a nice breeze, so. And because we're on this tarmac, making a few miles, the miles are going a bit quicker. We're heading to a little town or village called Alentejo, and then if we can just get past there a bit, there's a designated wild camping spot. It's about 27k from here though, so it's a good march. Just had a nice little break there, looking out to that view. Very nice. It's nice to have a few regular breaks. This breaks it up for you. It's nice to get the bag off your back. It's nice to get the bag off your back. As I said earlier, we're heading to a little town called Alentejo. Not really sure what's there. They're pretty much all the same, aren't they? A few cafes, a few bars, supermarket. We can top up what we need to wild camp tonight. Just had a half a tuna sandwich I picked up from the cafe earlier. Ooh, bloody lovely. We've run an inland route for a bit. Like I said earlier, we have to bypass some private land on the coast, and you have to scoot around it. There's still a slight breeze. Just passing like fields, hay bales. Track's good though. Ain't ankle deep in sand. So So I should make a bit better progress on this. Heading to Azure, and then I can't remember the other town after that. We won't get to the other town anyway because it's just too far. But what we're going to do, we're going to get to Azure, stop off, maybe have a beer, and then get some more water, maybe a snack for later, and then walk as far as we dare. There's another designated wild camping spot, but I just think it might be too far. We said we'd have a go trying to get there. And because wild camping is illegal really, well, like most places, I mean obviously it's tolerated, but there is a few designated wild spots. There is a few designated wild camping spots along the route, which we stayed in one last night. And there's one a bit farther on, but it's about another 25k from here. So that'll be like nearly doing 40 odd k today. So we'll see how we feel when we get to Azure. Alright, see you in a bit.
What is it? It's a shoulder bag. So it goes over your shoulder, so it's just a bit small for your waist. A bit long, big. I get cut.
Just in Rota on our way to Azure. Stopped off in a little cafe. Some beers, more power in the chargers and then the phone. And we're going to be heading to the end of the road, turn right, make our way to Azure. Rota Vicentina. Time for a bit of Magnum. Not much to see at the minute. We're on an inland track heading to Azure. One foot in front of the other. All of these long distance hikes have sections along them where it's not very appealing, but you got to get through it. It's gone a bit warmer this afternoon. Lovely this morning. Nice cloud, nice breeze. But yeah, it's gone a bit warm now. Hence the hoods up and the hats on again. 5.5k to Azure. Yeah, we're following the red and white at the minute, which is the historical way. That'll take us to Azure and then we can hit the coast again. We're in the little village of Azure now. We're going to find a little shop, get some waters, head out for another couple of hours so we can find a camp spot somewhere nice. Oh, Oh, it gets hot as the day goes on, I think. Time's 4:15. So we're going to go out till about 7, half 7-ish, I think. Unless something comes up that you can't really miss. So yeah, it's been another good day. A lot of it's been inland today though, so coastal views this morning, and then this afternoon it's all pretty much been like farmers' tracks. But we're here now in Azure, and I'll catch you up when we head off back out of it.
Have a large cappuccino tonight.
Zigzagging our way up these cobbled streets, very steep, and just to get back on the track. That's why I'm breathing heavy, pretty steep. You see right over there in the distance there's a supermarket there, that's where we've just been. You can see the flag flying up there. That's the castle from the other side. Heading up this boring track. We've got a little bit of inland walking to do for a while now. I think all the way to Arrifana is inland. See you in a bit. We're going to walk another hour or so and then see if we can find somewhere to camp. It's just gone 5:30, I think. Oh, lizard! Don't know if you see it. A lizard coming across the path. Bless. There's only a tiddler. It's in the shade now, it's lovely. I mean, it was nice this morning, quite cloudy and breezy, so good walking weather. And then it soon burnt off. Right, I love you and leave you. I'll see you a bit farther along the trail. So there's the castle. We walk down to the bottom of there, round, and now we've got a steep climb up. The sun's burning down on us now. Still going up. Still going up. But as Ian says, goes up, must come down. Finally going down. But obviously, what goes down goes back up. Yeah, it's 6 o'clock now, so another hour. See if we can find somewhere to camp. But at the minute, because it's so hilly, might prove difficult. We'll see. Sun's still in the sky, guys. You can see the sea over there now through the valley. Scan you around. We're marching through this hillside. We marched through these farm tracks. We ain't got far now, another couple of K and we'll be back on the coast. So we're going to try and get to the coast before we try and find a camping spot. Just hope we can find one, because it's just gone 7 o'clock now. We're well into 36k for the day. So depending how far that is, we might be touching 40k. I'll keep you posted. Oh, I'm going to put the camera away now. I'll catch up when we find somewhere to camp, because as ain't got a lot of power in my GoPro. Till I can charge it up a bit. Loving it though. Loving it. What's not to love, eh? Out in the open air, blowing a gale, sun shining. Well, we bypassed Arrifana. It's 2.5k that way. We're just going to go get on the coast this way now. Can't even see what that says. Carapateria, which is 21.7k away that way. Well, obviously we're not going to get that far. We're going to camp out as soon as we get to the coast. Oh, it's been a day. Been good though. Shade the sun once again. I'll catch up when we get to the camp spot. Goodbye, inland. Hello, son. Hello, sea. Got back to the sea nearly, guys. You can see that, can't you? It's a nice view down there, guys. Just past Arrifana. Next town is Carapateria, I think, something like that. Next town is Carapateria. It's about 20k away. So tired now, done over 40 kilometres today. I'll put it on the screen how many we've actually done. So tired, what a view. See you in the morning.
You and me, we meant to be.